Good evening, Wojak community. Still April 17th. Big news today. That's why I want to come on and shoot a evening video. We know that there's this capitulation or surrender by the IRGC, even though they will never admit it in public. But all the actions they're taking right now is announcing to the world that IRGC is giving up, is surrendering to the mighty U.S. military. They're going to open up the Strait of Hormuz, even though the strait was never under the IRGC's control. They just bluffed before saying that they were in control of the Strait of Hormuz, but in effect, they had no ships, no air power to blockade that passageway. So they were just bluffing. Um, and the only reason they surrender is not because of any goodwill from the IRGC. It's really because of the blockade that American Navy instituted on the Strait of Hormuz over the past 2 days. So these thugs in IRGC, they knew they're gonna run out of money soon, and they couldn't sell any oil because none of the oil tankers could leave Iranian ports, so they had to give up. We anticipated last week that the war is going to draw to an end very soon. Actually, we said that 2, 3 videos ago. Little did we know that it already happened today. Personally, I don't put too much stock into this supposedly peace deal because I don't trust the IRGC. They're just a bunch of thugs who killed tens of thousands of its own people back in January, and it's been lying and cheating and killing for the past 47 years. They're the sponsor of these terrorist organizations like Hamas and Hezbollah and Houthis. So there's no reason to trust them to carry out their words in the long run. So I anticipate the peace deal that's going to be signed in the coming days is going to break down. It's going to be tossed out by the IRGC. Whether it's going to take 3 days or 3 months or 3 years, nobody knows. But you cannot trust thugs, criminals, and scammers. So, but at least in the short term, this news is wonderful for the market. Yesterday we said that the oil market should trend down in the long run, and eventually oil will come down to below $80 a barrel in the coming days. Little did we know that this prediction happened in less than 24 hours, almost 24 hours. Today the lowest I think the oil prices got was around $80 a barrel. Who knows? Maybe next week we'll see sub $80 per barrel oil price, and this of course is going to provide a tailwind to the world economy, and that's why we see the Dow rallying over 1,000 points at one point today. So did the gold and silver and the Bitcoin. And when the world realizes, as we said many times, that it's not going to end, there's not going to be a nuclear war. China and Russia will not come to the aid of the IRGC because they couldn't. They don't have enough military power or economic power to do so. The world will realize that they've been scared for nothing by going into gold and silver over the past 6 months. And when that happens, the capital will flow out of gold and silver and into Bitcoin. And that's going to be wonderful for us, for Wojak. And we're primed, I believe, as we said yesterday, at a position to be one of the shining stars, in the upcoming alt season. So I believe the worst is over for our community, and better days are ahead. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.